Hey everybody, it's Coach Rowe. We are going to go over something that I am overly excited about tonight. I couldn't even wait until the morning to make this video. I'm going to post it in the morning. But I had to go through it tonight as soon as I finished it. So we are going to be talking tonight about Make Wellness, okay? Let me backtrack. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosina Marie. I'm a clinical practitioner. I am also a master business coach. I've been in business for myself since the age of 12 years old. So I've been in business for a very long time, right? I've been a brick and mortar owner. I have done MLM. I've done affiliate marketing. You name it, it's happened. I'm kind of like a serial entrepreneur, right? But I I um I have finally found something, and I hate to say that I found it, because it kind of just happened really strangely. I went somewhere else and I was kind of, deciphering what was going on. And the next day, this kind of just fell in my lap. And it was kind of such a coincidence that you would just think that it wasn't, that it was one of those things that were just meant to happen, right? So I said yes to make wellness. And this is basically where I am going to be planting my flag, and I will not be leaving from here. So I just want to tell you a little bit about it, why I'm excited, and get started. So let's start with who these folks are, right? So Justin Prince needs no introduction, right? I don't, you guys can go and you can Google him if you want to, but he's actually the founder of Make Wellness. He's the co-creator of Madeira. Okay, so $2.5 billion in revenue made in the last 11 years, over $1 billion in revenue paid out. This next person needs no introduction as well, Truman Hunt. I didn't put a lot of stuff under him for the simple fact that everyone knows who Nu Skin is that's in the industry. Even if you are a brick and mortar esthetician, anything that has to do with skin or wellness or anything like that, people know, who Nu Skin is. Truman Hunt was the co-founder of Nu Skin, right? And then there's Robert Finnegan, an amazing guy. He's actually the founder of Black Labs Ventures. He was a co-creator of Madeira, and also a VP of Bank of America. Okay, those are our guys who run this company, along with a couple of others that will be announced at the actual pre-launch. Okay, so let's go over peptide statistics. Now, for those of you who will look at this and not know what peptides are, peptides basically is the key that goes to a lock. If your blood was a lock, a peptide is the key that goes and opens it, right? It goes in, it sees what's wrong, it communicates with your body, and it reconstructs it to a point to where it's in an immaculate state, right? This is bigger than a Me Too product, which is like a tea, a potion, a weight loss pill. I have sold all of those, and I will not talk down on quick fixes because some people just need them. You go and you're getting married and you're doing all that, and you just want to lose a couple of pounds, and you choose just to grab something, detox tea or whatever, to lose a couple of pounds. This is a whole different level of repairing your cellular body, period, across the board. It's a whole different level of doing so. Is what a peptide is. With Make Wellness, we have targeted peptides, which are a lot different than what's going on right now. And I will go into that a little bit later. I'm going to read to you guys some of the actual findings from, the labs, right? So with peptide statistics, okay, when have you ever been able to get in front of something like Apple, Amazon, something like that? You have an ability right now to get in front of a oral peptide company. Oral targeted peptides have not been put on the market. This is going to be One of the first time that it's ever happened. You have so many people out here taking peptides right now, Ozempic, things like that. Those are peptides for those of you who don't know, right? They're doing all these damage to people because they weren't meant to be for weight loss, you guys. Like, they weren't meant to be for that. So people, the only way that you can take them right now is by syringe. People are buying the shots and they're taking the shots. This is the very first time that a targeted peptide is going to be able to be taken orally. I am going to tell you one thing, okay? Don't even think about it. When we get done with this video, go to pepmama.com, watch the video that I have on there, okay? And join for free. Place yourself for free. Get into the pre-launch for free. You don't have to pay anything to place yourself and make your mind up, do the research, get on the calls, get in my team group, whatever you have to do, and so you can see what this is going to do to change the lives of so many people, right? So peptide statistics, 2021, $15.5 billion. That's already insane. 2022, 39.3. In 2032, it is projected to be $82.6 billion industry, okay? With $3 billion annually invested into the peptide drug development. That's really, really crazy. So we're going to go over a really quick Q&A because I've been running my mouth too much and we need to catch up because I don't want to have this video super long. Is there a minimum sales amount? No. Do I have to fill a SV bucket? No, you do not. For those of you who are in MLM, you know what I'm talking about. If not, totally disregard this. You do not have to do MLM to be a part of this company. Don't let this right here bother you, okay? But I have to go through it. Is there a fee for my website? No, there's not. How much is it to join? It's free. What if I don't want to build a team? You get to choose whether or not you want to build a team or be an affiliate or a store owner because there are things for that as well. So how much do I sell to become commissionable? There is no minimum at all because you can get paid off selling one bottle and have the money in your bank in an hour. Okay. So what is a consultant discount? There's no consultant pricing. However, 300 of your personal product order counts towards your commissionable value. How much of my personal product counts towards my value? Up to 300. That is amazing. I will tell you that. Are there clinical trials for products? Yes, we're going to go over some of them in just a second. Do the products contain gluten, soy, or dairy? No. Are the products certified kosher? Yes. Can a consultant who runs a brick and mortar business, such as a doctor or esthetician, stock and sell products for their business? You absolutely can. Okay. So let's go over the payments really, really quick. Payment process to your account within 1 hour of a customer purchasing at the commission percentage of that sale. At the end of the month, there will also be a true up, which is an additional commission for bonuses earned. True ups are amazing. I will tell you guys that right now. Like, they can be some really huge numbers. Okay. One thing that really gets me about this particular slide right here, and I didn't want to go in depth a whole lot on this. I wanted to keep it simple because that is my style of training people. When you join my team, I keep the training very simple, but effective, right? So what I want to tell you guys is I want you to think like this. If you were to come into this actual business and you had no money, right? You had absolutely no money. You're just like, okay, I have a vision. I know that I have a bunch of friends that use peptides. I know I have a bunch of friends who may have other things going on, brain fog, all these different things that unfortunately we deal with when we get to certain ages. You can wake up in the morning and have absolutely nothing and have no food in your refrigerator at all. And a couple of people call you for a couple of bottles of peptides, or someone wants to lose weight here but needs some type of, energy down the street. You sell yourself a couple of bottles and you have money in your account in 1 hour. at whatever that percentage is to be able to do what you need to do. And I think that's something that is absolutely amazing. It's going to help a lot of people, right? So let's go over the lean efficiency claims and clinical trials for lean. We're going to go over 6 different ones because these are targeted peptides, right? And they will be available in October, okay, at the pre-launch. You also have everybody also has a chance, no matter how you came in here, because there's 21,000 people as of right now waiting to pre-launch with this, okay? No matter when you came in here, if you choose to be a founder of the company, you can be a founder of the company. And that right there is amazing too, because normally you can only do that at a very, very young, when you're very, very first coming in, or you have to know somebody to, be signed up and all that stuff. We don't have any of that going on here, right? The founders boxes will be available if you get one while they're still available. It puts you in a position to be a founder, right? If you just want to do retail and you don't want to be bothered with the founders positions or anything like that, that's totally understandable. There's a second launch date for the people who are going to be doing retail. And I think that is totally amazing that you have that choice of doing that, right? So let's go ahead and go over lean efficiency claims, right? Abdominal fat and waist circumference decreased significantly. 6% reduction in fat mass, 2-inch waist circumference reduction, 65% of total fat loss from trunk area. This is the one thing that I want to go over on this that kind of blew my mind, right? The one that says continue to lose weight and reduce body fat mass after 20 weeks of supplementation. 20 weeks, you guys? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like there's some things that I have done before where you have to wait the weekend because you have to trick the system. You have to trick your body into slowing down a little bit, and then you can go ahead and you can take the product again, and it would pick back up. But peptides are so on a different level that it's not something you need to be worried about, right? And it's on a cellular level and it's healthy for you, and it is made from earth elements, and it's on the holistic side of things. It's not on the pharmaceutical side of things, right? Another thing that gets me really happy too, let me say, is up here in this right-hand corner, you see sachets up there. I am a sachet queen. I will tell you that. So you guys are going to have a lot of fun on this team with being taught how to break things down to make more money from the products that you are actually getting. I'm a retail baby. I'm known for it. My teams always do extremely well in retail, right? So the fact that we're coming straight through with targeted peptides and they're packaged this way was just another thing that kind of blew my mind when I actually seen it, right? So fit efficiency claims and clinical trials, let's get to that. 54.3% reduction in lean muscle loss, 60% reduction in muscle inflammation, 60% in reduction in IL-6. I know a lot of you guys will know what that is, but if you don't, just go ahead and look it up. 144% increase in muscle strength and recovery rate. Crazy. 47% reduction in muscular fatigue. 54% increase in performance. Focus efficiency claims and clinical trials. Improves blood flow to the brain. That kind of just leaves you kind of speechless when people who are even having problems with mental illness, any of that type of stuff. Reduces mental fatigue, increases efficiency of the nerve impulse transmission, long-term memory support, short-term memory support, improved attention and processing speed, improves eye strain and fatigue. I know that I deal with that fully, like all the time, okay? Preserves cognitive function, improves focus, enhances memory, and on with the focus. This is going to be a very, very, very big product. I have people right now who are asking me, can they get this from me right now because they have elderly parents or they have older parents who, you know, they just don't remember. They just can't remember. They don't know where the keys are. They don't remember who the kids are. Dementia is really a terrible thing to have to go through. You know, brain fog. People my age, you know, get brain fog or younger than me, you know, or you have so many things going on that your head will start to hurt because it's just a lot going on. So if you can take something that is on the holistic side that's helping you, you know, stay focused, that's a beautiful thing, right? So Energize efficiency claims in clinical trials. pH regulation in the blood, improves cognitive performance, reduces mental fatigue. I was just talking about that. Maintains mental performance under stress, improved energy without jitters. You know, you guys, all of these are just really, they're really, really good. And I can't wait to be able to try them. I know that you guys have time to like read this while I'm going through here and talking. So that's why I'm only reading a couple of them and then I'll just go to the next one. This product, Calm is a really big deal because it's a mood regulator. Okay. Reduces cortisol levels, promotes relaxation, improves the body's overall environment by reducing stress. Everybody needs that. Every mother that I know, everybody that, you know, works more than a couple of jobs or just life at this point, right? It's stressful for a lot of people. So, hydrated efficiency and support claims, natural source of hydration, maintains fluid balance, maintains muscle function, maintains nerve signaling. I can tell you guys right now, this is going to be one of the biggest things that we have ever seen. It's going to be one of the biggest movements that we have ever seen, right? Moving away from pharmaceutical and going into naturopathic medicine. And being able to be a part of something like that where you can give your family or your friends or otherwise something that is going to help them a whole lot better than one pill being the fix for the next pill, right? So that was what I wanted to go over. Get pre-launch positioned, you guys, okay? In this company, you're not going to pay anything to be positioned. You're not going to pay any monthly fees. You are going to choose whether or not you want to do brick and mortar, whether or not you want to do peer-to-peer, which is what I typically do, or if you want to just plain straight out do retail. But I can tell you, if you do peer-to-peer, if you choose to do that down the line when we get ready to launch the company, you have one of the best trainers that you can get. I'm really, really heavy on training my teams. I have that whole no man left behind type thing. Now, I will not babysit you. I will tell you that you will take accountability for your own business. However, you will have every single tool you need to do that, right? So what you're going to do is just go to pepmama.com. That's PEPMAMA.com. You're going to watch the video that's there because there's a video on there that is done by Justin. And it's going to give you a wide range of things. And it's also going to go over the comp plan just a little bit in there. And then you go ahead and you sign up for free and get yourself placed. And then what I'll do is send you a message after that once I see your name, and I will give you all of the call information and the groups and all of that stuff. And from there, you guys, I mean, there's nothing more to do than put yourself in position to really take off and change your life with something like this, right? If you've ever wanted to be in the beginning of something that is going to be extremely life changing, this is it. Okay. I'll see you on the other side, everybody. Be blessed.